at Citizens Bank Park. The Dodgers and the Phillies, next on the show. Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Phillies since 2004, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, in high definition, it's an exhibition matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi again, folks. Welcome back to Phillies baseball here on the show. I'll be joined in the booth shortly by longtime big leaguers Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. But first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Los Angeles Dodgers, as the skipper Don Mattingly will line his guys up this way. They'll face off against the American League's Rookie of the Year in 2011, the hard-throwing right-hander Jeremy Hellickson. The leadoff hitter makes his way toward the plate, and we are ready for baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, shortstop, number 5.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes.
First pitch.
The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Now the pitch. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. Now here's the pitch. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. Under it is Ashe, and he'll put it away for the first out. So no troubles here for Hellickson to open up the first, and with that, let's take a look at how the Phils will set up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Jock Peterson will step in now. Now here's the first pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And he lays off for ball one. 1 out, nobody on. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here it comes. Fouled back. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he got him.
We'll take another look at the sequence here on Showtrack. As we watch, notice that it's all hard stuff through the first 4 pitches. But then on pitch number 5, he finally turns to something off speed, and that leaves the hitter with no chance.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. As he'll swing and send a line drive out to right field. Ashe under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Starting lineup for the Phillies is there on your screen. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. behind him defensively, the Dodgers will line up like this. Herrera will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Herrera.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. One 1-0 pitch now. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Now here it comes. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Now that he's worked it to 3-0, he's got a couple of free pitches here to pick out one he really likes.
The pitch. And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Second baseman,
Cesar Hernandez will get his first shot here with the runner on following the leadoff walk. Now the first pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Right on the heels of the walk. He wasn't wasting any time picking his spots, and he's in a scoring position here to get the inning started.
Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. A quick out number one. Aaron Altair will make his first appearance here, and he'll do so in a good RBI spot. Leadoff man has moved up to third now with one away. Now the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
0-1 pitch hit on the ground to second for Kendrick. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
That's all you got to do there. Put the ball on the ground. Use the big part of the field, and that's going to get that first run home from third base.
Maikel Franco will try and start over now with the bases empty and two away following the RBI ground out. Now the pitch. And this is knocked down on the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. We're back in Philadelphia right after this. Adrian Gonzalez leads things off now in the top half of the second.
First baseman number 23.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
And on the mound here, you got to make sure you pitch to the shift. You don't want to make it easier for a guy to go the other way on you.
Here comes the 1-1. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Here comes the 1-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good pitch right there for the punch-out. He tried the fastball on the last pitch, but he comes back with a little wrinkle on 1 and 2 and works out for him.
In now is Yasiel Puig. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Hey, you got to be quick down there. It's the hot corner. Seems like a third baseman. Most of the plays you have, it's either on you in a heartbeat or it's a slow roller. Not a whole lot of plays in between, but he stays with it to make the play there.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
2-1. And a strike on the fastball. So from 2-0, it's 2-2 now.
And now at the plate, here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out, what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. It remains 1-0. Cody Ashe to start things out for the Phillies with the dangerous Ryan Howard waiting on deck.
Cody Ashe.
First pitch coming. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Peterson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and digging in, slugging first baseman Ryan Howard. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and the shift pays off there as Howard is retired for the second out.
Batting 7, the shortstop,
Freddie Galvis get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Here's the first offering. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And if you're not careful, this is the kind of guy that can run off 6 scoreless innings against you from here out. So that first inning run isn't something you can bank on holding up.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Inside for a ball, so he misses with 2 straight here, and it's back to 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Yasmani Grandal will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And the big fella just takes it to the bag himself for the first out. Justin Turner will take his cuts now.
Third baseman, Justin.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Number 18 will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, he's had a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the street.
And hold that thought, as that's a strikeout for route number 3. So the inning will come to an end. Dodgers down in order. They still trail 1-0. Cameron Rupp makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on the way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Got in his kitchen big time right there.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
This ball's hit pretty sharply here towards the hole, but then you see he's able to backhand this thing and then use that cannon he's got to fire it across the diamond and get his man.
Jeremy Hellickson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Swing and a shot towards second. There to get it is Kendrick. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Now, these infielders have been busy early on, and that's another ground ball out for them. Probably not going to be the last one we see either.
W. Herrera will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. First pitch coming. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. One thing you can say with certainty, he's really tried to take some ownage on that inside part of the plate.
It's something that you need to learn as a young pitcher.
And this is swung on, and it'll be another chance out there at second. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
And, you know, this is one of those plays that just has to get made. He's got the shortest throw on the infield, but for whatever reason, he just fires this one wide at first, and he's going to get stuck with an E4.
Cesar Hernandez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering, and there he goes towards second. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. Number 5 will stand in to begin their half of the fourth, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And say goodbye to that one. Into the seats in right for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
Just their first hit of the game, but boy, they made it a doozy. That may be his first mistake of the afternoon, and it's going to cost him.
Here's Jock Peterson now.
Number 34, Jock
As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's another 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 2-2 offering. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And you know what, guys? This is a big league battle going on right now. Neither guy wanting to back down. No sign of weakness on either side.
The 3-2 one more time. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. The payoff pitch one more time. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Ashe is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Andre Ethier dig in with 1 in and 1 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
3-0 now. Here's a softly hit ball back to him on the mound. Whoa, but that's just self-defense as he spears it for the out. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Again, a 1-2. Slice down the left side, but foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. The pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Yasiel Puig will stand in here, the National League's starter out in right field in last year's All-Star game. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now another 0-2. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Another 0-2 home. Grounded to third. Throw on to the first baseman, Howard, and with that, the side is retired. But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. All even now at 1-1. Aaron Altair will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Left fielder, Aaron Altair.
First pitch to him. Low for ball one. Now the pitch. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. But take a look at a few and see what he's got.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
The 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Three-two, here it comes. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Puig is camped under this one. One down.
Third baseman, number 7.
Michael Franco will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the pitch. And this is lined back into center field, and that will be their first hit of the contest.
Today's players talk about barreling up the baseball, and you cannot barrel it up a whole lot better than that. If you're pitching right there, that's a chuck and duck ball. You better get out of the way.
Here's Cody Ashe. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with one away.
Here's big Ryan Howard now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
And you can bet they'll pitch him carefully with a couple guys on base.
Here's the 1-0. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 1-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
And this one could have been big trouble here. But this carries out there just far enough to find the outfielder's glove. And that means that both runners, neither of whom were running on contact, are forced to head back to where they started.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. Now the double steal is on here. And this is going to be a foul ball. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is high, the throw, and he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. Just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.
Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman, Howie
Kendrick is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now a ball lined towards center field, and Kendrick has a base hit.
the catcher.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both guys bringing it pretty good. A couple of matching 94s as the 2 top speeds thus far. Justin Turner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
He's just cruising out there now. I'll tell you, this may turn into a game of first team to 2 wins.
Now here's a ball sent out to right center field, and that's going to get down for him, a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting, number
18 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Now at the plate, you're looking for something up in the zone. Try and keep it in the air. Make sure you don't hit into a double play.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting,
Number 5 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far. In there, 0-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that's a good spot for that 2-seam fastball. Now, remember, that'll run away from left-handers, so a good idea to work the outside edge.
On the ground is short. Throw on to the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Phillies 1. Freddie Galvis stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And the pitch. Chopper, foul. Now here's the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 home. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Yeah, and this ball was hit pretty well, but it was always going to stay in the ballpark. And you see the left fielder just drift back and make the play on the warning track.
Into the box, Cameron Rupp. As he'll swing and send a line drive out to right field. Puig is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Well, they've been a little unlucky so far as they're putting the ball in play. They've hit a few of those balls really hard, but they're just not falling for them right now.
Jeremy Hellickson will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First offering on the way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. Well, it's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
Darren Ruff will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Darren Ruff.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, and he's got him eating out of the palm of his hand right now. What's coming next?
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. And a swing and a miss, as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Fred Oberholzer will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Jock Peterson will stand in to lead things off for Los Angeles, and he'll be followed in the order by Andre Ethier, waiting his turn on deck. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Andre Ethier will stand in, hoping he can find a little green out there for once. He's lined out twice thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. He waits. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. A 2-run home run for Andre Ethier. And the Dodgers move out in front now, 4-1.
Well, it just goes to show you that sometimes the best trades are the ones you don't make. This guy was seemingly on the block all winter long, and he wound up staying right where he was. And I'll bet these guys are glad he did as he launches this one. Just a huge home run right there.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
First baseman Adrian Gonzalez.
Here's Adrian now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. They've measured that last home run officially at 404 feet over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Pitch on the way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Ashe is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Yasiel Puig will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
A lot of people wonder about that knuckle curveball. Sometimes so do I. Is it really knuckle? I don't think so. It's got a pretty similar spin to the standard curveball, and you're really just throwing it with your fingers bent a little bit more. And the guys that throw it, they say it gives them a tighter spin.
Howie Kendrick is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing, and he shoots this one to first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Yasmani Grandal will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And here's a fastball called for strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
And this is what he needs out there right now. He has to find some confidence in those secondary pitches, and that's a good change up there.
Another 0-2 coming. To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. The 0-2 once more. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice, it's 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Great pitch there, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 2nd. It's now 4-1 LA. W. Herrera will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. 1-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one.
He's been able to get out when he needs to with that curveball, and there you see what his pitch breakdown has been so far.
Cesar Hernandez will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Now here's the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now here it comes. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2. And this is popped up near second base. And this is taken in for the second out.
Another guy retired there. You see his pitching line to this point. It's phenomenal. Just 2 hits, both of them are singles. He's hardly even been in trouble. Thorough domination so far.
Aaron Altair will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now here's the pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
Way outside. 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you got to be thinking right center field. Take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Phillies down in order. They trail it 4-1. Justin Turner will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Genmar Gomez will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. Justin Turner will dig in. 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now the 1-1. Fastball, and oh, he has to bend out of the way of that one. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Now batting, number 18.
Number 18 will dig in. Hit a sacrifice fly earlier. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Comes set. Now the pitch. He'll try it again here, as this time it looks like he's gotten it fair. A tag for 1, while the throw pulls him off the bag. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Number 5 will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now, people describe this guy as throwing a heavy sinker. Would you guys agree with that assessment?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's hard to explain why that's the case, but it's true. when you run into a guy with a good sinker and lots of movement on it, it just feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. The ball just doesn't go anywhere.
Jock Peterson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now a fastball smashed into the alley in right center, and this will get down for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The relay, and he's in there with a two-run triple. Andre Ethier will stand in, and I've got to think these add-on runs here will really make it difficult to come back from.
And that's how they've done it all game long. They haven't really had a big inning yet, just a lot of ones and twos, but those will add up.
6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. This is hit sharply to the left side. And look out at third as that ball took a crazy hop right over his head. Adrian Gonzalez will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. From the stretch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! A mistake on 0-2 gets punished, and it's a home run. Yasiel Puig will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Hector Neris will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Altair comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Howie Kendrick will step in, a base hit in his last time. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits. And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out, inning over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Philly. Dodgers lead this one 9-1. Michael Franco will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
The pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Cody Ashe will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now a pitch on the way. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Ryan Howard will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Fouled back. Now here's the pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail big. It's 9-1.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here it comes. This ball will be chopped foul. Here's another 0-2. And he rolls over on that one. Foul. It's still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
How about it?
Justin Turner is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. Number 18 will get an opportunity here for a fourth plate appearance this afternoon, and he's really earned it. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with another 0-2. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Now fastball, swung on, missed, and that is out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead.
The shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
And here's the first pitch. Freddie Galvis is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Well, the guy you see right there has been terrific. But will they let him work these final 2 innings?
Well, I think the pitch count is in his favor. Everybody pays a lot of attention to that. So barring a huge spike right here in the 8th, I don't see any reason why he can't get these final 6 outs.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Pitch on the way. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Center field. Peterson patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Cameron Rupp will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. First pitch coming. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
And a good swing there on 1-0, but this is in the air out to right field.
The pitcher, number 50.
Andres Blanco will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Now the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Now the 3-1 home. And this is hit weakly in fair territory up the line. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, now the further he goes in this one, the less precise he's going to be with his location. You can see it up on the screen. He's up over 90 pitches here, though he's starting to get tired and running out of gas out there.
W. Herrera will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far. They've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail big. It's 9-1. Number 19 will come in and pitch now.
For the Phillies, number 19.
Number 5 will stand in. 2 hits, including a homer thus far.
Shortstop, number 5.
Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. Now here's the pitch. Bounced foul off to the right near Davey Lopes, a former Gold Glover himself in the first base coaching box. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. Jock Peterson will dig in. He had that 2-run triple this last time. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
He will definitely give you something to think about up there. There are no comfortable at-bats against this guy.
Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2. Andre Ethier will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Here's the 1-0 now to Ethier. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top. You just fire that thing in there.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pawns now the pitch. And it'll remain 1-2 as this is fouled back. Right off the catcher's mask that time, as he may need a second to clear the cobwebs here. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Cesar Hernandez will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Fouled back. The pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Aaron Altair will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And now a pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Pretty stress-free inning so far. 2 batters, 6 pitches, and 2 strikeouts.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now here it comes.
Nope.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. I mean, he probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
Full count pitch on its way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. The next 3-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the 1 run allowed, but anytime you can give your bullpen a day off, it does nothing but help your club in the long run.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Dodgers win it 9-1. So long from Philly.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 9 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue Station, and extra C buses are available directly outside the stadium.